Hey guys, welcome back to more L.A Noire. Yeah, sorry I'm not meeting you off at the water cooler. My sleep mode thing happened again, but this time I actually turned it off. So I can at least stop at a decent point, which would be nice. So, let's go ahead and onto the case. Good old hit and run.
I heard he's not.
Actually, there's a washroom.
That's an
Where are the
option for you.
washrooms? Let's see. Oh. How the fuck did I think that said washroom? Oh well, let's go outside this door. Come on, open up. Or not. Okay, let's just walk outside. Oh, we're using this car. Good old weapon of choice, or vehicle of choice. Maybe we'll encounter some crime on the way there. And I know you love my driving like a mentally disabled person.
Looks like the DA is going to press charges. And Rodriguez might do time.
I'll speak to the DA. She suffered enough.
I don't know, Cole. She's an easy one.
Try making it to the next intersection without.
Wow, I totally cut that
You do that
cutscene
for
off.
me?
My bad. My bad. Ray's Cafe, 4:33 a.m. Wow, I would not like to work at this fucking hour, even though I've done it before. Hey, look, it's a hookah. Why are all women in this game fucking ugly so far that I've seen? It's like Heavy Rain. They all...
Detective!
Ugh.
Over here!
Hold on, I gotta inspect the evidence. It's a hat. Yeah. Nah. Nothing.
Cole Phelps, traffic. What have we got?
Thick as a white male named Lester Patterson walked out of the bar and into the street. Car hit over there, and he ended up here, dead on impact by the look of it.
Have you canvassed the area?
The only one with anything useful to contribute is the young lady over there. She lives above the bar. Her name is Shannon Perry. No, it's not a stage name. 24 years old, she left Kansas to follow the yellow brick road.
Is that so?
We'll take a formal statement later. Right now, we're going to take a look around.
I really have no idea what that expression means, but I still think it means hooker. Take a look at the dead body.
Phelps? Landed on his face and ended up here. The car must have struck him from behind.
Let's take a look inside his pockets. What do we got here? A wallet. His name. We already know that, I presume.
We can notify next of kin.
That's good, we can notify next of kin. How about money? Take it. Well, that did absolutely nothing. Okay. Let's put the wallet back. Check out the other pocket. Oh, what do we have here? California Fire and Life. It's with great pleasure that we acknowledge the receipt of your application 14F and pre-approval has been, What the fuck? Oh, since the insurance policy has been granted to raise the weekly premium on your life insurance policy from $370 a week to $590 a week, this raise became effective on January 1st, 1947, where our standard veteran care policy entitled you to a lump sum payout of $10,000 in the event of your untimely death or permanent incapacitation. This new plan secures your beneficiaries a sum of $16,000. We at the California Fire and Life, yeah, well, oh my god.
Madison has life insurance.
I still love how the person went, what the fuck? In blood, too, I think. That or a red pen. Alright, let's take a look at the arm. Yeah. No, nothing. Dead. Take a look at this one. No. Nothing. And I suppose we can take a look at the head. Nah. Nada. Well.
What have you got on the victim?
From all reports, he was intoxicated at the time of the accident. I'll know how intoxicated once I've done the autopsy. Looking him over now, I'd say he died on impact.
What about the chest wound? Isn't that inconsistent?
Very common in auto injuries. Look for a car with a prominent hood ornament. Those things are killers.
Oh, wow. You can kill someone with one of those. Alright, let's take a look at all the evidence. Wow, look at that blood splatter. Holy crap.
Body traveled a good 20 feet.
Wow, the background's blurry. Wow, okay, well, nothing of importance there. Let's keep looking. This is, I think, where he originally got hit.
This blood is a long way from the body. The car must have been going like a bat out of hell.
Still don't get that, saying, but whatever.
So the driver managed to brake before the impact.
Maybe it wasn't a murder then, but, take a look around. First inside the
It's all
bar.
yours, Detective.
Yes, he did come out of here.
I'm Detective Phelps of the LAPD.
How can I help, Detective?
Name would be a good start.
Dudley Lynch. Hired help. I run the place when the owner ain't around.
Where is the owner?
He stepped out. Somebody had to take Mona, Mrs. Patterson, home.
What can you tell me about the accident?
Not a lot. It was busy in here, and all I heard was the impact.
He looked away. I doubt that.
So what was he doing outside? It's against licensing regulations to drink on the sidewalk.
Lester and Lorna were having a fight. The owner made him take it outside. It was pretty ugly.
Okay, well, I got that one right. How's he looking? I'm watching you. Alright,
No offense, fellas, but having cops hanging around ain't exactly good for
shut the
business.
fuck up. If I want a beer, I'll have a fucking beer. If not, you're gonna sit there while I investigate you and take it like a bitch. Oh, I don't know, yeah. He overheard the argument, so...
Do you know the victim?
Yeah. Lester Patterson. He's a regular here, or he was.
But, oh, let's try to call him out.
So Patterson just walked in front of the car, and you saw nothing. Why are you lying, Lynch?
Any of the patrons will confirm I was here behind the bar when it happened. Can you prove any different?
I fucked this one up already. I fucked this one up already. Looks kind of dumbfounded. I don't think the coroner's report would help. Crap!
Sorry.
Ah, I did not want to hit B. Actually, let's use intuition. Remove an answer. Okay, so he's either telling the truth or lying. Well, I guess I can't really call him out on it, so it's the truth.
Not one of your favorite customers?
Lester was special, but not my kind of special.
Was Lester drinking alone?
No. He came here with his wife. She didn't seem too interested in the booze, though.
Oh, I got that right. Hooray! Rank 7. Alright, well, whoa. Oh, another newspaper.
Courtney, come in. Have a seat.
Thanks, Doctor.
How are you finding working at the clinic?
It's, fine.
Are you sure?
Can I be honest with you, Doctor?
I would hope so, Courtney.
I was hoping that the therapy would be more beneficial.
Treatment can, unfortunately, be very long-term.
So many of the patients here are addicts, Doctor.
Many of them have been for years, Courtney. In the past, these people were condemned to sanatoriums. If we can reveal the root of the problem, then we have a chance to help them.
And until then, they stay sedated?
Do I detect a hint of reproach, Courtney?
I was expecting more, Doctor. I'm sorry. I don't mean to criticize.
Part of being a physician, Courtney, is learning to be patient.
How is it possible to keep so many of them on their medications, Doctor? Many of their addictions are illegal.
Oh, many things in life are gray, Courtney. What may on the surface appear to be illegal is actually of benefit to society at large.
Well, that made him sketchy as fuck. That's for sure. Well, it's like, oh yeah, sure, he's a coke addict, but it's not necessarily illegal. Ugh. Was that a broken beer bottle right there? No, it's just a knocked over one. I'm just gonna take a look around the bar before I go outside. Might find something. One of these bubs might know something. Check the ladies' bathroom. And we got ourselves a door back here. I could use my intuition search for clues, but nah. Ooh, poker.
So this is why everybody comes to Ray's.
What do we have here? Well, that definitely explains something, so let's check the other room out. I think that's an exit, though. Yeah, that's definitely an exit, so, let's go talk to the prostitute outside. How about this guy here? Can we even talk to him? No. No, drop the paper, Phelps. Alright, let's go outside. How's it going, ma'am?
Miss Perry?
Yes?
I'm Detective Phelps. This is my partner, Detective Bukowski.
Alright, let's get a eyewitness report.
Can you tell us what happened?
Well, I came to the window because I heard people arguing downstairs.
Well, that's true, because, yeah, they were arguing.
And what happened?
I saw a car hit that poor man and knock him down the street.
Alright, how about the vehicle description?
What kind of car was it?
A dark red Lincoln Continental.
Well, I suppose we can't exactly call her out or doubt it, because we have no proof.
Did you see the license plate?
Only the first three letters, I'm afraid. 3C8.
Okay, let's, how's she look? Nothing special?
Tell me more about the argument you heard.
Well, there were two voices. A man and a woman, that's all.
I doubt that. I think there was more involved.
Why are you holding out on us, Miss Perry?
I'm sorry. I was hoping to tell my story to the newspapers. I'd like to get my picture in the paper.
Slut.
Trying to find work as an actress, and things are pretty difficult.
Cough it up, sister. We don't have all night.
People arguing? They were husband and wife. I could tell by what she was yelling. Intimate things. Very embarrassing for a man.
Thank you, Miss Perry. Your information has been very helpful. You can go now.
You really think so? I hope you find that driver and put him away.
Word of advice, honey, if you're trying to get into acting business,
Certainly got away
sleep with people.
names, Phelps.
Give it a rest, Bukowski.
Let's see what the patrons have to say.
Like I've never heard in the bar.
A witness overheard an argument.
Lester and Lorna. There's nothing like airing your dirty laundry in public, is there?
You looked away, you bitch.
Why was Lorna Patterson in such a hurry to leave? What is going on here?
Lorna was pretty upset, so Leroy took her home. Lorna and Leroy are close. They've been talking about opening a new bar.
Leroy.
Leroy Sabo, the owner.
How long have Lorna and Leroy been talking about this new bar?
Who knows? I just served the drinks.
I don't know. Let's take a look at the notebook. Can I prove it wrong? How's he look? He's smiling. Oh. Why is he happy?
No offense, fellas, but having cops hanging around ain't exactly good for business.
I can't call him on it because I don't know for sure. So let's doubt him.
Bartenders hear all sorts of things. Are you going to tell me, or do we have to start playing rough?
When Lester was drinking, he treated Lorna like dirt. He gambled away all their money. Lorna pitched Leroy about the bar. I don't know how interested he is.
Is Leroy doing well?
Hell no. The only thing keeping this place afloat are the poker games.
I suppose that's right.
Thanks for your help, Lynch. I'm going to need you to sign a statement with the patrolman.
Sure, no problem.
My God, I got all of them
Out
right.
of the regulars? They weren't giving too much away. They liked watching Lester and Lorna go a few rounds every other day. And Lester was a fan of the love tap.
The fuck is the love tap?
Operator, give me R&I.
Putting you through now.
Phelps, badge 1247.
How could I help, Detective?
I need to run a partial license plate, 3 Charles 8. Cross-check possible Lincoln owners. Suspect vehicle is a red Lincoln Continental.
Just a moment, Detective. Only one possible make on that license. Registered to a William Shelton, 738 West Temple Street.
Thanks.
Well, we have ourselves a lead to go on.
Looks like we caught a break on this one.
That's not bad then. Let's go ahead out and take a look. I'm gonna take someone else's cop car. They can stay at the scene. Who cares? Should we go to the... I don't know who to go for first. Let's go to the cafe. Says destination. Oh, wait. We're right there. Derp. Let's go to the Patterson residence.
So the wife was there when it happened, then left the scene.
You're right. That's pretty unusual behavior.
She could be in shock. I saw some people do some strange things in the war after everybody's done.
Maybe she doesn't give a fuck. According to the patrons, her old man was a piece of work.
You don't think...
Phelps, the guy was run over. So it worked out well for this broad. So what? Maybe she deserved to catch a break.
Even if you deserve to catch a break, that's not the right way of doing it. That's for sure. Oh god, not the break. Yeah. Madison residence, 4:30 or 4:53 a.m. All right. You got the stuff?
Yes? Hello?
Mrs. Patterson.
Is this about my husband?
We're investigating the incident, ma'am.
I see. Come in, won't you?
So take a look around. Unless we have to talk to her first, which we probably do.
We wanted to give you the facts about the accident, ma'am.
I appreciate that, but I think I know most of them already, Detective. He was hit by a car, now he's dead. What more is there to tell?
Pardon me, but you don't appear to be too upset about it.
Lester and I met on a furlough in '44. We got married that weekend. People don't understand it now, but that happened a lot back then.
I see. So you probably did well to stick together this long.
What's that supposed to mean, mister? I think it's about time you left. I have someone here, and
Beg your pardon? You're gonna have to run that one by us again, sister.
It's okay, Lorna. I'm Leroy Sabo.
Well, well. Nice to see you're comforting the grieving widow, Mr. Sabo.
Uh-oh.
All right, wise guy. Do you have any intelligent questions you would like me to answer?
You can confirm Mrs. Patterson's story.
Lester lost at cards. He was kind of hard to control when he lost his temper. He turned without looking and walked right out in front of the car. It wasn't good.
What's your relationship with Mrs. Patterson, Mr. Sabo?
We're friends. Good friends.
You expect me to believe that?
Look, I was filing for divorce. Mental cruelty. Lester could be a mean son of a bitch.
And Lester knew about that?
No, I hadn't told him.
Well, hasn't this worked out well for the two of you? I feel almost bad for busting in on this little rendezvous.
Huh. Nature of the argument.
You were arguing in the bar and on the sidewalk?
We were always arguing. So what?
I doubt that.
Admit it, you were baiting him, pushing his buttons. We can easily get the full story from the regulars in the bar.
All right. Lester was playing cards out back. He lost, of course, and wanted back in. He suggested I earn the money on my back to get a mistake. That was the proposition he was putting to his so-called buddies. So maybe I was a little angrier than usual.
Wow.
Let's just say I took exception to his idea.
I kind of don't blame you. I was like, hey, why don't you go hook on the streets so I can go play some more poker? Sound good, honey?
How did the car come to hit Lester?
He walked straight into the path of an oncoming car.
You're lying. Well, let's take a look at our notebook. I want to prove it. I'm using an... I'm going to use an intuition. Okay, so we can't prove that she's lying, but I doubt that still.
You expect me to believe that, Lorna? It's all very convenient.
Gambling for Lester was like the needle for a hophead. He was yelling at me. He was yelling at the whole world. I kind of felt sorry for the driver. Poor guy had no chance.
The bartender said that you and Leroy were planning to go into business together. Can you explain how you'll get the money to do that?
I have a little money saved away.
Yeah, bullshit.
You're being economical with the truth, Lorna.
You want to back that up, little man?
You just call me little man, you fucker.
You increased the premium on Lester's life insurance. GI insurance policies have a $10,000 payout.
It was Leroy's idea. Lester lived on the edge. He was always getting into fights, crap games, pinochle, you name it. Turns out it was good advice.
It speaks to motive and premeditation, Lorna.
You're forgetting the hit and run, detective.
You and Mr. Sabo have an interesting day.
I'm sure we will, officer. Now, if you could both just leave.
We're leaving, ma'am. Sorry for your loss. I can see what a tough time you're having with all this.
Don't you worry, we'll be back.
Come on, Phelps. Let's make ourselves scarce.
I'm out of here, Lorna. I got a business to run.
You think Mal is done with the autopsy? Better call it in and check it out.
Sure.
Between the driver and the widow, I say we start dealing with the facts.
Phelps, 1247.
How could I help, Detective?
Any messages?
Just one, Detective, from the coroner. Message reads, Phelps, see me at Central Morgue immediately. Results of the Pattison autopsy.
Thanks, ma'am.
Alright, let's go to the morgue.